Hello everyone, welcome back to Yoga with Christy. I am so grateful to have you here. And because it is the Canadian Thanksgiving weekend, I am theming this class all about gratitude. So this is going to be our gratitude flow. It's going to be super chill. I want you to grab a kid, a partner, a parent, flow with them, and share this practice together. Okay, let's begin seated. So ground down through your sits bones. You're going to be in a seated position just with your spine nice and tall. You can close your eyes. We're just going to begin as we usually do with some deep, slow breaths. Closing down the eyes. Just giving yourself a little bit of space to land. And yoga is a beautiful practice of reflection and slowing down. And when we slow down, we give ourselves time and space to appreciate the things that we might take for granted. Simple things like even just our breath. It's not fancy, it's just notice your breath. Go ahead and bring your left shin in front of your right shin. And we're going to take a twist here. So take the back of your right hand, place it to the outside of your left knee. Keeping that spine nice and tall, just twisting and looking over the left shoulder. Feeling the rinse and the gentle opening here through the hips and the whole back body. Really nice. Please take one more big inhale. And stay for the exhale, emptying out. And then you'll make your way to the second side. Just switch sides, this time right shin in front and left back of hand to outside of right knee. Starting again with a long spine. Just feel that. Can you have gratitude for how tall your spine feels at this moment? And bring your attention to the way your spine feels as it rinses out, kind of like a spiral, getting taller with every inhale breath. And then on the exhale, allowing yourself to deepen into the twist just a little bit. And you'll make your way back through center. And you're just going to walk your fingertips forward on the floor. So you're going to sort of bow over your bent legs, allowing your head to soften between your upper arm bones. Big belly breaths in and out here. Allow yourself to listen to that internal conversation with yourself. Allow yourself to listen without any judgment. So just observing how you react in each pose. Make your way back up. And we'll just take this to the other side. So bring the other foot in front, please. Create a nice tall spine. And then when you're ready, you'll walk your fingertips forward off the edge of your mat, bowing down. Just getting into those tiny little muscles in your hips. Always coming back to the breath. It's not a fancy thing. It's really quite simple. How does your breath feel right now? What happens when you pause a little bit to observe how each pose feels? And slowly make your way back up. Very nice. Support yourself behind you so fingertips will face your bum. And plant both feet on the floor. Press into your feet, press into your hands, open your chest, open your pelvis. You can just gaze forward, down towards the edges of your knees. Good. Keep seeing if you can lift your hips a little bit more. Squeeze the glutes. You can do this. Just squeeze, 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 opening up, breathing generously. Amazing. Gratitude for open shoulders, open hips, strong glutes. Really great work. Take a breath into your body. Fill up your lungs. And then very slowly make your way down. Wonderful work. Okay, come onto your hands and your knees. And then please come all the way down onto your forearms. You are going to keep your hips nice and high, but you're going to allow your chest to sink down towards the earth, letting your forehead rest down. And then you can stay just like this, or maybe with your palms together, you bring your palms towards the back of your neck, kind of like in a reverse namaste position, stretching out through the armpits, the chest, the shoulders, the hips. Breathe deeply. Can you notice your shoulders and have gratitude for all that they do for you? Slowly release. Very nice. And we'll come all the way onto our bellies. Reaching hands back behind us, locust pose or shalabhasana, lifting hands and heart, head and toes. Zip up the inner line of your legs. We cannot do enough of these strong back exercises to really strengthen our whole posterior chain. Can you squeeze the tips of your shoulder blades? Let the shoulders become even broader. Feel the strength of your legs. Take another deep breath in. You are doing so well. Stay here. Exhale. And then one more time. Fill up your lungs. And slowly press back and come into a child's pose. Your hips sink down towards your heels and your forehead rests on the earth. In this practice today, keep coming back to what feels good. Noticing that. Acknowledging what good you have in your life is the foundation of all abundance. Let's move into a downward facing dog, please. Pressing hands forward and down. We'll take a deep bend into the right knee, sending your left heel down towards the earth. Breathe in. Slow breath out. And then switch sides. Left knee bends, right heel reaches down towards the earth. Full inhale. Slow exhale breath. We'll meet in a downward facing dog. Eyes are steady and soft. Notice your belly, notice your body. Please take a full breath in your down dog. And a full exhale breath. Really good, good. Keep the hands pressing forward and down. Do that again. Full inhale. And slow exhale. Make your way to the top of your mat. You can walk, you can step, coming all the way up to the top of your mat. Beautiful. And please separate your feet about hip distance apart or maybe even more and bending into your legs. With your knees bent, you're going to reach your fingertips forward and then send your hips up and back so that you're kind of like in this like crouched forward fold with your belly on your thighs or as close to your thighs as you can get them. Yes. And then maybe once you're there, you can walk your fingertips even farther forward, pressing the pads of your fingertips into the floor. And as you draw your hips further back towards the back of your room. Good. Full inhales, full exhales. Just feeling what's happening in your body. An important component of gratitude is just being in the moment. And yoga is a practice that centers our attention in the present moment. Come into just a forward fold here. Grab opposite elbow with opposite hand. You can straighten out your legs. Take this moment to create an intention for your practice or to hone in on what you are grateful for in this moment. Slowly release the hands. Let's take a half lift, drawing the spine parallel to the floor, fingertips on shins. Big breath in as your side body lengthens. And then exhale out, forward fold over your legs. Nice. Do that again. Half lift, sending your inner thighs back as you reach the crown of your head forward. Draw the belly in away from the floor. And exhale. Release any tension there. Let your head hang. Rise up. Reach up all the way. Look up. Big inhale. Exhale. Hands to heart center. Release. Good. Let's do that again. Inhale. Reach it up. Exhale. Fold it forward. Swan dive over those legs. Let your head hang at the bottom. Then half lift. You'll find a long spine. Plant the hands for support onto the earth and take a giant step back with that right foot. Good. Bring the right knee to the mat. Sweep your arms up by your ears. Anjali-asana. Open your heart. Open your hips. Hands down. Fingertip lunge. Good. So we really want you to firm up that right leg. Straighten the right knee. Squeeze the right glute as you draw the heart forward over the left thigh. Good. Belly is strong. Spine is long. Big inhale here to hold. Excellent work. Pivot that right foot so it's flat on the mat. Warrior two. Cartwheel your arms open, squaring your whole torso to the right side of your mat, and then turning your gaze back over your left middle finger. Can you come a little bit deeper into your warrior two lunge? So really allowing that left thigh to be parallel to the floor. Take a look at the left knee. Notice that it's trekking forward, not collapsing inward towards the center of your mat. Good, and then just stay here feeling the strength of your body, acknowledging all that it took for you to be here today. The dedication, the commitment to roll out your mat. Good, okay, cartwheel the hands to the mat, step it forward, forward fold over your legs. Let your head go. Halfway lift, fingertips to shins. Exhale, fold. Really good. Okay, left foot steps way back to the back of the mat, left knee to the mat. Anjali Asana, you inhale and open. Exhale, frame your right foot, curl the back toes, lift that knee off the mat. So you're in a fingertip lunge. That left leg is super strong. Charge it up. Really feel here. Take any bend out of that left knee as you send your heart forward, the center of your sternum forward, the crown of your head forward. Draw the belly in. Now pivot onto that left foot, warrior two, squaring your body towards the left side. Gaze goes over right middle finger. And you've been here before, so you know we're not here for long. Allow yourself to land in the pose. Just breathe, feeling the strength. Notice what's coming up. Show yourself some gratitude for showing up and taking time to do something that's good for you. You are doing so well. Well done, you. Cartwheel the hands, plant them on the mat, step it back, exhale into your downward facing dog. Take a deep bend into that right knee, send the left heel to the mat. Fill up your lungs. Stay for the exhale. And then you'll switch it. Deep bend in that left side, right heel reaches down, stretching out from sits bones all the way down through the center of that right heel. Please come back to downward facing dog. Big inhale together. Big exhale. On your next breath in, lift up onto the heels and glide your body forward into a high plank pose. With elbows in towards ribcage, you'll come all the way down to the floor. Again, Shalabhasana or locust pose. Reaching arms back, lifting head, heart, hands, toes, knees, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Again, strengthening our back body. You've got this. Feel the sides of your waist lifting and toning. Take a great big breath in. Stay here, exhale. One more time, big breath in. You've got this, stay here. As you breathe out, hands to the mat, child's pose. Let your eyes be soft and let yourself observe how you react when things are difficult. What happens to the ego? Make your way to downward facing dog. Good. One inhale here in your down dog. One full breath out. Really nice. Okay, last breath in. And then as you exhale, travel forward to the top of your mat. You can hop or walk or step. Take a half lift when you get there. Inhale. Exhale, release. Rising up to stand, press through the feet. Reaching towards the ceiling. Maybe take this into a baby back bend. Look up to your fingers. Exhale, hands come through heart center. Amazing. Sweep the arms up to the sky. Breathe in. Exhale to fold it. Half lift. Draw the tips of the shoulder blades together. And then please take a giant step back with that right foot. Right knee comes to the mat. Sweep the arms up. We've been here before. Anjali Asana. Excellent. Hands come down. Curl the back toes. Straighten out through that back leg. Glute is strong, heart is forward. Create that length. And then pivot that right foot flat, warrior two, exhale. Press into the feet to rise. Amazing. Good. We're going to reverse this warrior. Keep the bend in the left knee, reaching back towards the back wall, and then into extended side angle. Now you can bring your forearm to your thigh, or you can take that left hand all the way down to the inside of the left foot. The right arm is up and over the right ear, and you are spinning your heart open, leaning the right shoulder back in space. You've got a strong foundation through the legs, both feet pressing equally into the earth. You'll take one more long inhale to really lengthen and open. And as you breathe out, bring both hands down to the mat. Excellent work. And then just walk both fingertips over towards the right side of your mat. So you come into a wide-legged straddle. Shoulders up just above your fingertips. Take a half lift. And then exhaling into the right side so that the left leg is nice and long and your spine is long. Send your hips back. Send your crown forward. You're just stretching into that inner thigh. Very nicely done. Start to walk back towards the top of your mat. Step it back, downward facing dog. Big exhale breath. Inhale into your plank pose. Exhale all the way onto your belly. Inhale, Shalabhasana. Lifting hands, heart. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Those legs, zip them up. Create so much length. Stay here for the exhale. One more time, breathe into your body. You're doing such good for yourself. Exhale, child's pose. Press up through hands and knees. Let your forehead be heavy. Let your jaw be soft. Please inhale into your table and exhale into your down dog. Notice if you've landed here with your breath and your body and the movements that you've just arrived. Feeling that connection to self. Maybe you've found yourself here in this present moment. Look forward, hop or step forward, all the way up to the top of your mat. When you get there, it's a half lift. Exhale to bow it forward. Rooting through the feet, we'll rise up again. Extended mountain pose, look up, stretch up. Exhale, hands come through heart center and release the hands down. Big breath in to reach up and lift up. Exhale to fold it forward over the legs. Tight little ball here. And then expand your side body. Create so much length. Breathe in. Take a giant step back with that left foot now, left knee to the mat. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Look up, Anjali Asana. Hands to the mat. Curl your back toes. Fingertip lunge with a strong, strong, strong left leg. Really tighten it up. Firm it up. Lift that leg a little higher. Send the heart forward. And then pivot the back foot flat. Warrior two. Rise up. Inhale to reverse your warrior. Keep the bend in the right leg. And as you exhale, extended side angle, you have the option to keep the forearm on the thigh or lunge a little bit lower, bringing the right fingertips down to the inside of the right foot. Left hand reaches over the left ear. And you're gazing up, if that's possible, underneath your left armpit. Feeling the legs anchored and supportive so that the upper body can be expressive and free. Feel the twist opening. Please take one more long breath in here. And then bring both hands down to the mat. Beautiful. And you'll walk your fingertips over towards the left for the wide-legged forward fold on this side. Pressing the pinky edge side of both feet into the mat. And then when you're ready, please bend into that left knee. Feel the length that you're creating through that whole right side leg. And let's not take anything for granted in our practice today. Feel the space you're creating in your body. Take one more big breath in. And then exhale, walk your fingertips back to the top of your mat. Press your hands down, step it back, downward facing dog. Well done. Full inhale in down dog. Full exhale breath. And one more time, breathe in. And then as you breathe out, step that right foot between your hands. Bring the left knee to the mat. Anjalayasana. Sweep the arms up. Beautiful. Hands come through heart center. Hinge your torso forward. We're twisting over that right knee. So the back of the left elbow will come onto the outside of the right knee. And you have the option then to curl your back toes and lift the back knee off the mat. Just an option. Listen to your body, being grateful for where it is right now. If you're in the twisted lunge with the back knee up, can you peel the right shoulder back even further? Maybe turn your gaze up to the sky. Long inhale, feeling the length in your body. Slow exhale, stay and rinse out. And then bring your fingertips down to the mat, step it back, downward facing dog. And we'll go right into the second side. Step that left foot forward, Anjalayasana, palms touch. Hands through heart center, hinge the body forward, and take that twist over the left thigh. Option to curl the back toes to lift that leg right up off the mat. Really try and lift and lengthen that back right leg. And then can you feel from the heel of that right foot right through the crown of your head? You are so long. And allow your spine to rinse and open using the leverage of the palms together to press open more. Elbows are nice and wide. Excellent work. Okay, frame that left foot with both hands and we will step it to downward facing dog. Take a big inhale. Feel the shifts that have taken place in your body. And slowly start to bring your thumbs together at the top of your mat so that you can step that right foot to the outside of your right hand. Good, and you're going to turn your knee and your foot sort of on a 45-degree angle, allowing the knee to open. Left knee is on the mat. Good, and then take your right hand, reach it back, and either place it on your sacrum, or you can reach it all the way back, maybe bending your left foot, not your left foot, your left knee, to reach for your left foot. Good. This is an intense stretch. You just breathe here. Don't get into any kind of dialogue with yourself about what it should look like or should feel like. You are perfect just as you are. Give your body some love, some gratitude for all that it does for you. And just breathe. We can store quite a lot of emotion in our hips and in our chest. And here we're opening the chest, we're opening the hips. This can invite feelings of vulnerability and gratitude. Slowly release, press yourself up. Make your way to downward facing dog. And you'll bring your thumbs together at the top of your mat so you can step the left foot to the outside of the left hand. We'll do this on the second side. So allow the left knee to open, left foot to open. So the sole of the foot will kind of come off the mat. And then you decide, are you bringing your left hand to your sacrum or are you going to reach back and grab for the foot? Be mindful. Allow yourself to feel connected to your body. Listening to the sensations that are coming up for you. Pay attention to your breath. Each breath is an opportunity to express gratitude for what you have, what's happening right now. Okay, we're going to slowly release as gracefully as possible. Come onto your bum. We're going to lie onto our backs. You have done so well. Cross your right ankle right over your left knee. Stay right here, pressing that right knee away, or maybe thread the needle, reaching for the back of the hamstring or the top of the shin. And go ahead and close down your eyes here. Breathing slowly, fully, and deeply. When we are expressing gratitude, it's very hard to have any other type of emotion. Keep bringing yourself back, breath by breath, to what you are grateful for. Actively choosing to put your attention and your focus on what you appreciate. Slowly start to release. And we'll go right into the second side, crossing left ankle over right knee. There's so much power in noticing the positive aspects of our lives. And we know, the science has shown, that when we do spend that time actively practicing gratitude, it leads to greater contentment and happiness. Consider that the struggle ends when the gratitude begins. Slowly start to unravel. Our last little bit of effort will be to bring both knees into your chest and wrap your arms around yourself in a huge embrace. Acknowledge yourself. Acknowledge the effort. Acknowledge your body. And then open yourself up into Shavasana. This is where the real practice begins. Give yourself this time to allow your body to feel heavy. Allow your face to feel soft. There is nothing you need to do. There is nowhere you need to be. Bring some gentle awareness back into your body. If you'd like to stay right here, please do. Otherwise, reach arms overhead, get long, breathe in. Roll to one side, letting your head rest on your arm like a pillow, feeling the shift that you've created, feeling the gratitude that you've harnessed. Press yourself up into a seated position. Bring together your palms at the center of your chest. Lift your thumbs to your forehead center. Yoga is a way to show gratitude for our minds and body by taking time out of our schedules to do something that is good for us. Acknowledge all that you are, all that you have accomplished. Namaste. I'm so proud of you. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.